Alright guys, it's going to be another What Sold video. I have a ton of stuff going out. Yesterday was one of my best sales days since I've been doing this. I think I sold a little bit less than $850, so quite a bit of sales yesterday, so let's just get right into this. Alright, the first thing I got going out is this big bunch of Beyblade toys. I picked this up at a garage sale for $15 a couple weeks ago. And I kind of just looked at some other random lots on eBay and stuff, and I just priced this at $74.95, and someone bought it within about a week and a half, so not a bad little sale there. I don't exactly know how I'm going to pack this up and ship it out just yet, because it would take forever to wrap each individual piece. So what I'll probably do is stuff this pretty good and maybe put this whole container right here in a box and ship it out like that, because I can't really think of another way to do it. Alright, so what I actually ended up doing was putting in some like wrapping paper on one end, running it up the sides, and putting all the pieces in, and then putting some more on top of them. So they fit perfectly inside of this priority mail shoebox you get for free from the post office, and it's shipped out for $8.45. Okay, so the next thing I got going out here is this Omron IntelliSense. I think it's some sort of blood pressure monitor. This was at that same estate sale, the second one I went to in my first video, and it was $20 originally, but I came back on 50% day. I didn't have it on camera, and I picked this up for $10, and it sold within a day for $34.95 plus shipping. All right, so I just threw it in a 5x5 box. It's shipped at USPS first class for $4 even. All right, next thing I got going out is this set of safety baby monitors. I found this at an estate sale 2 weeks ago for $10. More than I'd really want to pay for something like this, but it was kind of a slow day, and I knew I could make like a $20 bill on it, so I went ahead and did it. I listed it as new open box because it's had an open box. This one's been taken out right here, but this one over here is still secured with like the ties that it comes with. So I guess someone opened it up, realized it's not what they wanted, just never returned it. So this went out for $29.99, and they paid shipping, so I'm probably going to net maybe like $15 on this, so not too bad. All right, so I just threw it in a Staples box. I cut it up a little bit, Frankenboxed it, and it shipped out for $8.76, 2-day shipping through USPS. All right, so the next thing I got going out is this Millborn's racing card game. I picked this up at that same estate sale that I had in my first video, that second one I went to. Another thing I went back for on another day and picked it up for 50% off. I bought it for $2.50, and I sold it for $15 plus free shipping. Shipping is going to cost me about $2.75, because I'm just going to throw it right here in this 9x7 padded mailer and ship it out like that, and it'll be good to go. So up next is this Canon PowerShot camera. So the story behind this, if you guys watched my last What Sold video, I talked about a lady I met at a garage sale who sold me her whole storage unit for $470. She called me back, I don't know, 2 weeks later and said, hey, I got more stuff, I'm moving, if you want to come take a look. I went and took a look, and she had thousands and thousands of records, like 45s. So she told me she'd sell me all of them for $100. So I went ahead and jumped on it, even though I don't know much about records. So it would have taken me forever to try and go through all of them. So what I did is just took a picture of all the boxes, put them on Facebook Marketplace, and said I was taking offers on it because I don't know much about records. So I just got flooded with messages, and some guy said, hey, I'm going to come take a look at them. I got some stuff to trade in. Well, he ended up buying them. He traded in this camera, which I just sold for $114.99, which there's my money back on the records right there. He gave me a portable TV, which I'm going to use now to test my combo players and stuff like that, and game consoles. And he gave me a little solar panel LED charging thing that ended up being worth like $80. And he put $300 cash with it. So overall, it was a really good deal. It only took me like a couple days to get rid of those records, and it was just a little Facebook Marketplace flip. So anyways, buyer paid for shipping on this, so I'll just send this out, probably just in the USPS mailing box, just like that. So it slid perfectly down into a USPS shoebox, so I just kind of cut it down a little bit, made it tight, and going to ship it out just like that. It went priority for 2 days for $9.22. All right, guys, so next thing I got going out is this little WWE action figure. This came out of that storage unit I got for $470. Not a big sale, $10. I think I had it listed for like $12.99. I just took an offer on it for $10, and they paid shipping. So I'm probably just gonna slide this down into a 8.5 by 11 envelope and ship it out like that. Next thing I got is this Betty Crocker cookbook. I got this out of that same storage unit. Sold it for $15.99. There goes my camera. Sold it for $15.99 with free shipping. It's probably not something I would have just picked up by myself, but it'll go media mail. It only costs like $2.80 something probably. So I'll just slip it down in a padded mail and ship it out just like that. I'll probably net about $12 on it. Next thing going out is this CoaguCheck diabetes test meter thing. I think that's what it is anyways. I found this at an estate sale. You probably saw it if you watched that video. I picked this up for 120 bucks, and obviously it was worth it. Sold in a couple of days for $259.99 plus shipping. So a pretty good flip there. Every now and then, if you can find something that has a good sell-through rate and you think it'll be worth your investment, to go ahead and pull the trigger on it, because I paid up a little bit for that one, but I'm gonna net around $120 after everything's said and done. So a pretty good flip there, guys. All right, so the next thing I got going out is this Bible. Now, Bibles will do usually pretty good, so if you can pick them up for like $1 or $2, I recommend doing that. Some of them aren't worth as much. I would look into it at least a little bit before you buy it. This Bible right here was that same lady who let me come buy the storage shed off her, and then when she told me I could come back again and see what else she had when I bought those records, she had a box of Bibles, and I'm talking like 30, 40 Bibles. She sold me the whole box for 15 bucks, and it's already paid for itself 4 or 5 times over, and I still have quite a few Bibles to go. There's actually a couple more Bibles coming up in the video. This was probably the cheapest one out of the lot for $9.99 plus shipping, so it'll go media mail, and I'll probably just throw this in another little padded mail and call it good. Up next is this GameCube game, Tie 2. I just got that in that big lot of video games I got for $100. That lot of video games ended up being really good because I got a GameCube in it, about 35 game manuals, over 100 games, and so yeah, for what it was, I got a ton of value. I mean, the GameCube itself, I think I have it listed right now for $59.99. I might have to drop that $5 to get a sale, but overall, I'm gonna make $300, $400, $500 on that pickup right there. So if you can ever find a big lot of video games, if you're the first one at a garage sale, just go after it. All right, next thing going out is another game from that same lot. This one sold for $13.99 with free shipping, so it's going to cost me about $3.30 to ship this out, just because these GameCube games, I guess with all the like manuals and stuff these come with, these end up being a little bit heavier than the 4-ounce rate. They usually go at a 6-ounce rate, so that bumps it up just a little bit. So this will go out at $3.30 just about, and yeah, just recoup my money on that purchase. All right, the last video game going out for that $100 purchase is this GameCube game, Pro Bass Challenge. Not a big sale here, $8.99 with free shipping. It'll cost me right around $3.33 to ship out. I'll probably net like $4 on it, so I'll just put this in a 9x7 mailer and ship it out just like that. All right, next up is this Bible. Came in that same lot of the other Bibles I got. It's just like a color code Bible, some sort of special kind of Bible. This one sold for $10 with free shipping. I'll just put it in a padded mailer, and it'll ship out for about $3 media mail. All right, going out next is this Sunbeam Imperial Massager. If you watched my first estate sale video, you saw that I picked this up for $6, and then I ended up listing it for $36.99, I think, and I took a best offer on it for $30 with free shipping. This little guy is pretty heavy, so it'll probably go out at a 2-pound rate. I'll probably just box it up. It'll probably cost me, I don't know, $6, $7 to ship out, so I'll net about $15 on it, so not too bad. All right, so I ended up crafting me up a box here to fit it perfect, and it went out at $8.02 priority mail. So I'll probably net, I don't know, probably $12 on this, so not a great deal, but hey, it's money. Next purchase we got on the account is this Neuro electric massager. This was a really, really good deal. I picked this up at an estate sale at a 50% off day. It was originally $80, and I picked it up for $40. And I think I had it listed for $400, $399.99. And I took an offer on it for $300. Wasn't like a whole lot of interest in it, so I went ahead and took that money. So yeah, really good flip there. If you ever see one of these, it might be a slow sale, but definitely worth a pickup if you can get it at the right price. So yeah, probably the ugliest box I have ever crafted. And that's not just an exaggeration, that is really awful. But it is secure and it will ship, so it is what it is. Next item going out is this Wilson A2000 baseball glove, brand new. It's a 2019 edition, and I got really, really lucky on this. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, of all places. There were 7 of them the guy had, and he was selling for $50 a piece. And they still have the tags on them. Even the tag on it says that it's $259.99 on it. So what I did is I took all 7 of them, and there was a bunch of different types and colors. So I listed them all for $199.99 with offers turned on. And I wouldn't take less than 180, and that's actually what I sold this one for, was 180. So I have $50 in each one of them. I spent $350 total, and some of them I sold for full price for $200. Some of them I sold for $190. Some for $185. So overall, I'm making over $700 on this deal just off of something I saw on Facebook Marketplace. So really, really good deal on these. The story was that his friend works at Academy, and when they changed out the gloves, they had to figure out something to do with the old ones, and I'm not exactly sure how he acquired them, but I'm just happy I ended up with them because I made a bunch of money on them. But if you ever find any kind of Wilson A2000 of any kind, if you can get it for a good price, go ahead and pick it up because baseball gloves sell really good on eBay. All right, up next is this Shoe MGK, which I guess means Shoe Magic. It's like a shoe repair kit. Well, not a repair kit, but like a conditioner, water and stain repellent, a brush, just all that kind of stuff for boots and shoes. I found this at a estate sale a couple weekends ago for $5. It was 20% off, so I guess it was $4. And I had it listed for $24.99, and I took an offer of it of $20 in free shipping. When I bought this, I forgot to look inside and see if it's full or not, because I could have sold it for like $30, $35. But this stuff has been like a third of the way used, so I had to sell it in a used condition with 2/3 of the stuff left. So just the fact that I could sell for $20 and still make money on it is okay with me. You know, after shipping, I might have to spend $8 or $9 to ship this, so I'll have about, you know, $13, $14 in it. I'm probably only going to net like $5 on this, so it wasn't a really good pickup, but at least I'm getting my money back and then a little bit, so can't complain. Okay, next item I got going out here is another book that I found in that big lot of Bibles I bought. A lot of times when I get these books, they usually don't end up being worth a whole lot, but I looked this one up and it was selling for like $25, so I think I listed it for $24.99 and took best offer on it, which ended up being $23. So a pretty good little flip there. I mean, it paid for the whole box of Bibles, and I've sold several out of that set already, so I'll probably just throw this in another little padded mailer and ship it out medium mail. Next thing I got going out is this Mary Kay Premonition perfume. It's in that same lot. If you watched my last What Sold video, it's in that same lot where I went to an estate sale and I bought a ton of Mary Kay perfumes for $1 to $1.50 a piece. And I've made my money back big time on those. I bought a bunch of these. I spent about $15, $16 on everything I bought, and I got about $600 worth of listings off of everything, so it was a really good pickup. This one sold for $35 plus shipping. It'll go UPS ground or USPS ground in this little 5x5x5 box, so it's protected. And yeah, I'm actually about to fly out to Dallas for the weekend, go hang out with some friends, so this will be my last one of the day. The rest of the stuff that's sold will was all from today, so it'll all be shipped out when I get back on Monday. So that'll be a part of this video too. So I'll let you know how Dallas was here in a minute.
Monitors in the terminal for next state flight information. If you're continuing on with us, the next stop for flight 66.
Make no mistake, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just to drive the world in a single girl man wanting to kill.
So Dallas was super fun. I sold a bunch of stuff over the weekend, so I'm probably gonna have to split this into part 1 and part 2 because otherwise this video will just be super long. So I'm gonna carry this video on in the next one. and I'll see you at that one.